may be frisked. You may be frisked, Nun God, on Twitch. AC and Smiley. How's it going? Source filmmaker because my sister commented downloading it. Something bad might happen. Oh, that's fun. But yeah, I've used Source Filmmaker before. It can be really funny. It can be really stupid and really funny. I think it's a fun thing. Okay. Hello. How do? All right, let me get my webcam going here. Yes, making memes would be like the best thing to do with Source Filmmaker. There's ways to make like serious animations and stuff for sure, but memes, but you know, memes with Shaggy and Carl Weezer and All Might and Sonic the Hedgehog. You know what I'm saying? Like these kinds of things. There we go. Again, you guys are just gonna have to deal with this low light because my ring light died. I need a new one. So, we're just going to kind of fly around again and look for really cool biomes, really cool structures. See what I can find in my DayBreak world. Because that would be great. Excuse me. So before we get started, Lord bless the internet. That means it's a fun full time. Just let's get started. Alright. I just woke up. We just be yapping. Just yapping, you know? And grab some coffee. I almost spilled this. Okay, well now we're yapping about stuff. Alright, get everything set here. Oh, we're fine. And there we go. All the chickens be saying chicken things. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Alright, I got 6 firefly bushes. Kind of start putting these around there. I'm saying. Alright. Just excuse me while I just unalive an unalive person. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Stunning. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful. Counselor. What's the words? Mighty God, the risen one. Alright. It's good that I found all these on the Mushroom Islands. I really do like those. I like that. That adds a nice little ambience, I suppose. Something about Australian Standard Time. No overly experienced staff. Click here to download the brochure for more information about a free hand too. What? I'm confuzzled, but it's fine. That's all right. Let's put one of those there. There. You know, you just kind of need these to be everywhere, really. Realistically speaking. If I maybe did... Maybe around, like, there. Yeah, maybe something like around here. Oh, it's not grass. I can't do that. You know what I can do? Something else. You're right. Good job. Have you seen or heard or played Team Fortress? I played Team Fortress 2 for maybe about like 5 minutes of my entire life. I enjoyed it, but I couldn't really get into it that much. You know what I mean? Like it didn't stick with me. But I enjoyed it. I like the memes, of course, more than anything else. This is a bucket. No. Wait, there's more. No, dear God. It's good stuff. Good stuff. So, as it turns out, there's 2 elytras here. And they are not what you would call Uh, why is it called Enchanted? That's the one. That's the one. We were just yapping in the Twitch chat. The Gerber life insurance policy. The community is still alive. Wow. That's not shocking, but it kind of is. So here's a mending book, and I need not fortune, not protection. I suppose I could go find a thingamabobber. Ooh, look at the pretty. All right. Oh, librarians, you got stuff for me? You got some stuff for me? What do I need? I need not silk touch. Aquafinity? No, not really. Mending? No. I already have mending. Efficiency? I need unbreaking 3. Did I ever get an unbreaking 3, dude? Smite. Feather falling? No, that's from my boots. No. Knockback. Unbreaking 2. I could combine them, maybe. Why are there bees? I don't know. They just kind of showed up. Unbreaking 3. There we go. And loyalty 2. Perfect. Grab this. Yeah, there's just bees everywhere. A bunch of mending dudes in here. I forgot how many mending dudes there were. Oh, I need books. Right. Correct. I need books. Yeah. You ever just like skinned your face on the side of a wall? Happens to me all the time. You know, going Mach 5 in the air. Just terrible. Terrible. I answered you. AI advertising. Well, you know, if that's what you're doing, that's what you sound like. May 2007, May 2007, 2007. It's released. That's too old to have a game like that to be alive. 2007. That was a good year for music. Yeah. Yeah, never mind. Never mind, Ungun. Where are my books? Oh, books. Ah, there we are. I've got 10 of them. I need to, like, take a day, if I have one, to, just make a bunch of supplies. You know? Make a bunch of books, a bunch of, like, sugar cane. We'll get a bunch of sugar cane. Why did that? Okay, I got that. And then you had, wait, no, I already have the mending book and unbreaking. Oh, I didn't need 2 of them. I already have it.
I already have mending. I already have it. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I have more mending books than that. But let's grab another unbreaking. Okay, sure. I can't stack them. It's the same exact thing, but, you know, whatever. And yoink, because you never know when I might be able to do more, I guess. No vote is required for this election. The words you're not connected to neutrons and you haven't stopped yapping to focus on the live stream. You thought I would not get here today. Oh, Hardronix, hey. You didn't think of me, and that's fine. I never think of you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, but, I mean, the nature of live streaming is that you kind of have to take what you get, you know. It's that it doesn't matter if you think about people or not. It's, you know, if you're not able to come, you're not able to get here. You know, if you are, you get here. It's that's just kind of what it is, you know. Take what you get. All right, so I'll go some. Oh, okay. So, what do you need? Do I have any more mending? No, I'm gonna okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Dice 1 in here. All right. Let's go upstairs. I've got things to enchant, man. Who the heck is Simon and Mark? That might be a better cup of joe than I had last week. You know? Okay, we get that. And then we have mending. Let's do... One, wingy... 3. Yeah, because that's the third rendition. You get it? That's the third rendition. Over time, Katie learned her lesson by being beaten up. I don't know, some kind of Dhar Mann kind of deal. What are you talking about, Nunga? Take what I get. Am I a crow? What? Is that what crows do? I mean, do crows have to just take what they get? I mean, they kind of scavenge around a little bit, yeah, but like, you know. Okay, I need some more iron. Need some more iron in here. Boom. You know, I could have just carried it with me. Why do I do the things I do? All right, I'm going to be traveling around here. I'm just going to get my current elytra healed up a little bit. Believe me, baby. I've tried quite a few. I've eaten meatballs in Sweden and pork chops in Peru. But all I did was remind me of you, baby. Nobody will ever know what that is. Yeah, the what? Huh? Peace? What? Hey, what's up, Alex? Let's see. Peekaboo. You download the software anyway. Source Filmmaker. Yeah, Source Filmmaker is fun. It is fun. Okay, did that actually healed that up? Got that pretty good. Do I have any more? Yeah, I got enough iron for one more. Yeah. I've tried quite a few. What are you traveling for? Amidst the noises mixed, stranger. I'm traveling because I want to render in as much of the world as I can. Alright, so we'll put those on the back burner. Got a lot of junk in my my trunk. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're getting a lot of stuff spawned in here, and it's looking pretty nice. Dude, Distant Horizons, man. I can't stress it enough. If you don't have this mod, you get this mod. It's so cool to just see everything from afar. It's so good. You know? What is the third cool role? As a beginner to a cartoon hammer? I'm so confused. But that's all right. All right. Let's go empty out my pockets here. And I oops. All right, I have papers. Yes, papers. Maps. I have a lot of these. I don't think I did anything. No, I did. Oh my gosh. I need to like do a bunch more stuff. Why 2/3 though? What? Like 2/3 of the people watching. Oh yeah. No, None God's on Twitch. That's why you don't really, see him in the YouTube count. Because I'm streaming on Twitch as well. Don't sue me, YouTube. YouTube's like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like, yes, I can. Okay, you win this time. I've eaten meatballs in Sweden. Okay, there's a patat. Put the patat away. Whoa, Zimbabwe. Whoa, Zimbabwe. You guys don't know that one yet. I promise there's an episode of Good Morning Minecraft recorded. I have just been really swamped with all kinds of stuff for the summer. Our youth camp. I need to get stuff done for that, and I have, you know, my full-time other work around that, and then everything with PAX was crazy, and it's just like, ugh. I'm gonna. It might be a couple weeks. Join me on Twitch. I saw it as 2/3 just now. Oh, you know, 2/3, you know, is better than 1/3, I guess. All right. We gotta do dill, put that in there, do put that in there, do put that in there. All right, I've got some flint and steel, and bucket. Where do I keep mine buckets? Probably in the tool chest here. Aha, arrows, perfect. String. Probably where the string goes. There we go. Where the string goes. Oh, yeah. That's where the string goes. Excuse me. You know, coffee. It does that to people. Let's go yoink. Alright, there's that. This clock. Where to keep clocks at? Probably in the tool chest. Yes. Bucket of water. Don't need that. Alright, I think we're almost ready to go exploring. For being too good at Minecraft, it's insane. You're sewing? You're sewing, like, you know. If anyone knows what this is, then wow, it's a great idea to have creating perfect gift cards galore. What? I mean, I like gift cards. You also just send me gift cards. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Oak fence. All right. So I have a spare elytra. I have food. Let me grab some more rockets. Because you never know. Boom. Yeah, okay. There we go. And we'll just have dose stacks. All right. I don't want to run out like I did last time. Let's eat and be on our way. We can go the distance. Ow, what the frick, man? Alright, so let's go this... Yeah, let's go this way. There's the sky. The city of Misthaven is over here. And DayBreak Road and everything like that kind of leads this way, but past that I've not really explored, you know. I'm a subatomic particle. Does that make me cool? You gotta go now. All right, Alex. I'll see you later, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. We say what Hardronics? This is popular now after having 100 subs on my account. I mean, 100 subs is awesome, dude. I remember when I first got 100 subs. I was really excited. I felt like Patrick from SpongeBob, you know. We got him now! Look at Misthaven. Looks so nice. With shaders and stuff. Yeah. The city of Townsville. Just flying, you know. Just flying in the crafting of mines. Because now that we have a quick way to get around... You know, we've not really done this yet. You know, we need to actually go and learn things about our world. You know what I'm saying? You're lucky my mother's not in the chat. Great joke, and I think it is the nucleus that is going For you to get a better deal on redemption. What do you... huh? Ooh, a place. Okay. It's nice to sometimes just like slow down a little bit, let it render, and then we'll start going again. You know, give it a head start before you start going too fast. Am I going too fast for you? Are you mocking my husband? Because you better not be. Master of Disguise. Fantastic movie. Literally one of the funniest, you know. Look at... Oh, there's a mountain. Let's not run into it. Let's not run into it. Can you take me higher? Creed. Aren't they the ones that sung I'm a Creed? Oh my gosh, you guys don't get it. That's such a funny reference. I'm a weirdo. Observation, animal welfare system. Well, good for Simon. Animal welfare is a nice thing to think about. All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so we've not really been this far in this direction yet. And I gotta say, I'm not really, like, amazed at what I'm finding yet. But, you know... Oh, hey, there's a big old marshland over here. I do like the marshlands, you know. I do like them a lot. If I learned how the... Oh yeah, the function key. Dude, those things confused me for the longest time. I understand that. What about fetch? What's happening? Oh, sick! Oh, they're everywhere. Look at this. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, dude. Like, yeah. Can I make these? Is there a way to make these? Or do you just gotta go collect them? Because that's awesome. Like, dude. Oh, sick. Perfect. Oh, they're everywhere. Look at this. Hi. Ow. Watch, I'm gonna take these and be gone. I'm gonna be gone anyway. No. No, stop. Oh. 15's good. I don't need any more. Besides, I know where to find them now. Ooh, a village. Where's Whis, John, and Smudge? I don't know. I don't know. John's probably in bed. Being all like, you know, snore and stuff. Is downloading Source Maker a good idea? Yeah. I mean, if you get it from Steam, yeah, that's the safe place to get it from. Yeah, I would get it from Steam. Okay, that's the direction I just came from. Yeah, I would get it from Steam. It's free from Steam anyway. That's the crazy part. It's free on Steam, and I love that. Where's the epic whiffs? I just use blenders. Yeah, Blender is, there's a bit more of a learning curve. Source Filmmaker, you can get like, so everything you can get on Gary's mod, you can get on Source Filmmaker. You know, it's basically you load in like the character models and stuff that, or you can put in your own, I believe, if you have them. But you can go on the Steam Workshop and get, you know, the character models, and you know, as much as they're rigged to animate is your limit, you know, for the animation, you know. A lot of Jack happening in the chat. Look at this sunrise. Who can make the sunrise? The stupid guy can. Okay. We got this. Hello? Anything in here? No. Don't worry about me. I'm just raiding your village. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, which direction did I come from? That way. So we shall continue to go that way. I googled it up. Just go and download it if you want. It's yours forever. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just get it from Steam. You know, don't get it from any third-party websites, but get it from Steam. You'll have to just type it in the search bar in there, you know, to make sure you find it. But it's free, so there's that. Team Fortress 2 memes. I expect to see some good Team Fortress 2 memes from you. Some memes of peak quality. Okay, how's my Elytra doing? Pretty dang good, I should tell myself, and I did. Yeah, let's hop up here. Can you take 9 minutes of downloading episode ready? Ooh, nice. Gotta learn the basics though. Yeah, I had to learn the basics. I did a countdown, a 5-minute countdown for our worship service at youth camp a couple years back with Source Filmmaker, and it had it had Shaggy, it had Carl Weezer, it had All Might and Elsa, it had Jack Sparrow. It was just a mess. And it was so random and so stupid, and it was just perfect. I did all the voice acting for it and everything. Hi, Mrs. Elsa. Oh, it's fantastic. It was great. I love it. I wanted to make another one this year for camp, but I ran out of time, and I'm like, I don't have, you know, we have PAX coming up, we got this and that, like everything with challengers too, like there's stuff with challengers that I had to kind of be involved in, and it was like, okay, that's kind of, it's not like it's in the way, but it conflicts with my schedule, my creative schedule for camp and stuff like that, so. Well, this is a nice little island. I like this island. You know why? Because there's new cows. What do you get? A new cow. What the dwarf planet's name game is made it similar particles break down the radioactive decay. Are you just like typing stuff in randomly? Like, do you know what you're saying? Yeah, right. Yeah, there we go. It actually starts to up if Blender is free, and it's true. Oh yeah, no, Blender is free. But you have to model everything unless you go and like find some crappy models for free, or you have to purchase good models. And then you have to rig them yourself unless they're already rigged. So like there's Source Filmmaker is a much faster way to get a meme made. But Blender is a very powerful tool. It has a game engine built in, I think. It's still, at least back in my day, it did. You can export the models into, you know, Unreal Engine and stuff like that. Like it's a legit 3D modeling and animation software. That's very powerful. Source Filmmaker is a 3D modeling, like 3D animation software that utilizes the Steam Workshop mostly for all your 3D animation needs. You know. Come on. Load in. How far am I? I'm quite far. Maybe I should hop back to the house. Or I could connect. Ooh, there's more. I could connect the pathways that I made so far. And then you know. So if I did Yeah, there's gnarly. So if I went this way and then went to that path over that way, yeah, let's do that. He's is huh? Wow, I'm so old. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's why I use Sourceful Maker, not Blender. I can't purchase things. Right. And if you, I mean, there's so many free, like really in-depth tutorials for Blender on YouTube. Ooh, another Pale Forest. Oh, this is good. Pale Garden, whatever the heck they're called. I mean, ugh. Let's do Pale Garden. All right. Yep. Perfect. What a great biome. Yeah, I just want there to be a lot of opportunity for a lot of other places to go. You know, things to see, worlds to see. Ron, hey, what's up? It's the auto suggest. I kind of figured. It was. It is the Pale Garden. You said it correct.
Yay.
Okay, we are like spawning in behind me. That's fine. Hey, look, amethyst. Cool. All right. Just loading in the chunks because chunks in the ice. Still barely scraping by. First time in a while. Heck yeah, man. It's been a while. Yeah, Ron's been here for a little bit. A little bit, but it was always like a scheduling thing. Not able to get here in time for the morning streams, which is sad, you know. Which is, you know, I'm thinking about rethinking my schedule after towards the middle of summer, after all of our camps and stuff are you know, taken care of. What's your ETA? 2 minutes. Chill out, man. We're right on time. Reaching out on my way home. It could be so cold. We'll start again. This is a cool little place. Make me silent, second guess myself. A lodestone. Oogie. Could be so cold, Midwest indigo. Like that. Flint and steel. And a fire charge, sure. Yeah. Ooh, there's another pink bio. Cherry blossom. Yeah, that's the one. I've been yapping for 40 minutes. That is true. That is true. I think I'm the only one who liked... Wow. Come on, guys. Get on it. Come on. No, you can like it if you want. You can not like it if you don't want. Yeah. 1 minute? What's for 1 minute? Random old man from Bernie Animates. Oh, I don't know what that is. Another Pale Garden. Unless this is the one... Is this the one? No, this isn't the one. This is another one. Pale Garden. It's my favorite wood type in the entire game. Favorite wood type ever. Let me just eat a carrot while I'm flying in the sky with the carrot. Teddicus in the sky with carrots. What are we doing again? I am exploring, basically. I'm trying to find just whatever I can find, just so I know what is in this world. Because I've not really explored very far in this world, you know? And I finally found my friend's base over this way. And I'm now connecting the dots. So I've got the Distant Horizons mod loaded in. Oh, finally. Another big old taiga biome, which is why you can see like, you know, the distant horizons. It's good because I can see where I came from, and you know, I don't have to like have a bunch of like weird directions systems and this and that. I can just look, and there it is. You know what I'm saying? Three more people joined. Oh yes. Hey, Jamonkey. What's up? La 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 la. Oh, the sun's coming up. It's gonna sear my face off. I saw this meme not that long ago. It said lactose intolerant people when a nuclear bomb goes off. It's just like a skeleton in the middle of fire. Just I was just like, what the? Of course. It made me chuckle. It made me chuckle. The things that kind of the directions that my commentary takes sometimes it's quite entertaining to me. What is? I see something. This is something glowy, right? Oh, it's lava. That's what it is. Okay, how's my elytra doing? Pretty decent. I might have to switch it out here in a second. Just so I'm safe. Chuckle, go, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. I cannot wait for Christmas. I'm just letting you know now. Because we have our, you know, we have all of our, we don't have it, but we purchased all of our the complete first run of the game Challengers of the Realm. We finally got our order placed. We're super excited, so that means you guys are going to be able to grab yourself some booster packs and some starter decks and stuff. It's going to be awesome. And in saying that, if that goes really, really well, then there's a chance that I might have a much easier Christmas this year. Because when it comes to Christmas, my favorite thing is to buy a bunch of stuff for a bunch of people. You know? Like, I love giving. Especially at Christmas time. Let's just swap that out. That would be really cool if that made a huge difference. I'm not expecting a massive difference right away. You know? But it'd be really cool. We are not in December. I don't know. It feels a lot like December. It got a little chilly overnight. Like, was it like, 25 degrees? No, it was like 50. But still... Sometimes in Ohio, there's 50-degree Christmases. I love getting right. I can't deny that is that's a thing for me as well. I do enjoy. If it were me, I'd be lost. I have a bad sense of direction. How can I call you in a short way? Huh? What do you mean? Oh my gosh, I just love spawning in all of these. That's a nice little village over there by the cherry blossoms. Reaching out on my way home. Could be so cold. We'll try again. That song's about Ohio, by the way. Midwest Indigo by 21 Pilots. They just announced their new album. On my birthday, they announced their new album coming out later this year in September. That's crazy. Part 2 of Clancy. Let's go. It got extremely hot in here. Well, have a water balloon fight. That sounded so insulting height-wise. Oh, no, we're used to it. We're used to that here. Oh, yeah, Ohio. I mean, that's where I'm at right now. That's where I live. Born and raised in Northeast Ohio. And that's so Ohio of me. I can't believe it. Another village. Oh, it's like Resident Evil over here. Oh man, I've been really into like the Resident Evil lore. It's obviously it's not a very family friendly lore, but like I've been really into the lore of it. I've never like actually played the games, but the lore was always really interesting. Because like the brunt of the games, at least starting out in the game, is just a zombie game, and I don't really care for zombies. It's kind of a dumb thing, but the reason why they are, the whole backstory, is really interesting. But yeah. The Alliance community. Hey, what's up? I suggest. Yeah, I mean that's what I've always been called. So I mean, sure. I can see. Yes. That means over here. Yep, there it is. There's my house. What's this? Miss Haven. What a great name. Ty Camera is a great creator. Very, very, very good Minecrafter. Very, very long time no to see. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been on Twitch. I just started coming back to Twitch in I think February. I'm multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube. I figured I'm streaming on YouTube. I might as well do it on Twitch too. You know, why not? I have everything all set up. It's all set up. Like gosh. You know. And things are finally connected. Look at that. Now, if I go high up in the sky, I can look back and see the distant horizons. New horizons. There is no such thing as time and something ocean rising. Wait until I die. School stuff. I feel that. Your name is Ron. Came from Friday night. So I wonder how you actually keep that Christmas magic within your soul. Like how? Easy. You just decide. You decide to. It's not like you're faking it. But, like, life is so much easier with self-control. And what I mean by self-control is not exactly like, I'm not talking about, someone wanted to get in a fight with me, but I said no, and I walked away, and I'm like, yeah, I have self-control. What I mean by self-control in this manner is that you can steer your thoughts, you can steer your actions and everything like that. You can kind of like a rudder on a ship, And words help this a lot too, like choosing your words wisely, for sure. But just remembering, like, I love Christmas lights. I love, seeing the lights reflect off of the snow at night. I love, the calm, peaceful nature of when it's snowing really hard outside and everything is like super soundproof. Nothing really echoes that much outside, and then there's like the Christmas cookies. The whole thing is just it's really great, and I decide to keep it there. But yeah, turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit low, and something of a damn double turn around. Okay, I got a lodestone. That's pretty cool. What do those do again? I forget what those do. What I meant is, like, how do you keep that wonder? I guess it doesn't really have an answer. Well, I mean, like I said, I just make myself. It's easy to get distracted with, I have this bill. I have mortgage to pay every single month, which is, it's a big chunk of my money every single month. It's coming up again here in about a week. I'm like, oh, great. A week and a half maybe. And there's this thing that annoys me. There's this thing that frustrates me. There's this thing that, gets in the way of everything. There's this thing that ruins my schedule. There's this thing. It's just like, but remember, that you love Christmas, and don't let that die down. You know, don't. Like, you have to be more intentional as you grow older with stuff like that, because you do have a lot of responsibilities. You know, but you just watch the classic Christmas movies that you love. Listen to the music, make the cookies. You know, be intentional, because once you take that first step, it's almost like a landslide, and you're like, oh, that's right, Christmas. You know, at least that's how it is for me. You know, that Electra is pretty dang healthy. Okay, let's see what we got here. I can't remember how to. I think I messed up how to get my controls, keybinds. I need the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Enlarge mini map. Z. Wait, so Z. Okay, Z does that. How is it? How is that all that's loaded in? That's weird. Let's see. I need to have the actual like full screen map. That's what I want. And there we go. New waypoint, minimap settings. Toggle. Okay, toggle. Chunk, in-world waypoints, entity radar, light overlay, minimap, cave mode. Ooh, toggle minimap. Zoom in minimap. Oh wow. Is there? Wait, what happened to the big map? Oh wait, I don't think I have Zero's world map installed. That's probably why. Whenever life feels miserable and horrible, I just eat cookies and listen to silly music. It makes me happy. Well, I'm talking about the Christmas spirit. That's what you're talking about, right? No, when life feels miserable and horrible, that you go to Jesus for that one. That's what I do. And that's the best solution. Let's see. I need to travel some more. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Okay, let's see. We went that way. We filled in a bunch of space over that way. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. I just love seeing the sights. You know what I'm saying? Sighting the seas. Silly Christmas music. The very next day, you gave it away. I wouldn't call that the best Christmas song in the world, but it's a nostalgic one, you know, because it's on every single radio station that plays Christmas music. And you're like, this isn't the best Christmas song out there, but it's just like so ingrained in Christmas culture, at least in the Western society. Oh, there's Cow Island. Let me think of a good one. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. But yeah, Christmas spirit's easy to come by if you just intentionally, decide to act upon it. And that's with a lot of things when you get older. Like, you have to be more intentional. Things just don't show up, you know? You have to take initiative and do it. I need to focus some more on this big old Badlands, Mesa Biome, whatever it's called. Why don't you make music? I do. I'm working on an album. I have a Christmas album on Spotify and iTunes and stuff from 2018. Not my best mixing job, but it was the best that I could do at that point. It's got some fun songs on it. Yeah, but yeah, I've got some Minecraft covers on this channel and on Spotify. And I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. And I... That is a legendary Christmas song. Ooh, whoa. Oh, sick. No, this is actually really cool. Oh, that's really cool. And a giant mangrove biome, too. All right, I gotta put a marker here. There is just one thing I need. This is a big biome. A big boy biome. Mangrove. Alright, I came from that way, so let's just continue going this way. Yeah. Oh, shit. That was a little too close. No. If it sounded like it, then I apologize, but no, sick is something that I just kind of been saying lately. I'm gonna make another Minecraft mod. Wish me luck if you feel like it. You got this, my friend. You got this. Be intentional. Do the things you need to do in order to make it happen. You know? Because there's no compromising illegal things that you need to do in order to make a Minecraft mod. Yeah. Mangrove. Yeah. Just a grove with a bunch of dudes. Just like playing video games, eating chicken wings, you know. Cutting down trees, doing, you know, man stuff. Doing taxes and eating steak. I was like when I joke around about like man stuff, like steak and taxes, yeah. You know? You can groove as man. Yeah, man stuff. When you can groove as well. It just doesn't look as groovy. Unless the man's got a lot of soul. Taxes. There's a pumpkin. Whoa, that's cool. It's really cool. That's a really cool cave. Ooh, one of these things. Oh, hey, one of those. I love exploring in this. I honestly do. I can finally really get you know, get around pretty easily. You know? We are almost at the halfway point in this elytra. But realistically, I've only got 48 rockets left, and I don't feel like... So once I get down to, like, 30, I think I can turn back. You know? Wish I could turn back time to the good old days. You know? We have 4 likes, people. Let's go. The DVD bouncing screen entertains me so much more than other videos. I've made a few of those with our youth camp logo before. Those are always fun to make. Went into the shooting stars meme and stuff like that. Oogie. There's really not much else to see here, unless something else really great pops up right about now. Okay. I'm going to turn back. But I'm going to go kind of adjacent, so we, you know, go ahead and just spawn in some more land. Especially when they hit they hit an edge. Oh yeah, when it gets right in that corner, you know, right in that corner. I have sailed the world, beheld its wonders. Was this a one of those scarce jungle biomes or whatever it's called? You know, the jungle biomes that are a little more on the scarce side. Sparse jungle, is it? Or no? From the Dardanelles to the mountains of Peru, but there's no place like London. Is that what we're all waiting for that intense stare? Yes. Legend says that if it hits the edge 4 times in a row, we'll achieve world peace. Well, that's why things are crazy. We have to keep watching that stupid DVD thing. If that was truly the answer, I swear. That would be hilarious. I would laugh at that. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, we're doing well. We have an extra if we really need to, but I don't want to use it all up because I don't want to break it. But can't you mend them with phantom membranes? Isn't that a thing? World peace over a freaking DVD bouncing. This is a darn screen. Good old DVDs, man. Back in the day when physical copies were like the cream of the crop. I am the cream of the crop. Oh yeah. Ba 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 ba. World peace. Gotta love it. Yeah, just gotta love it. Let's go. Why did I freeze in the air for a second there? I don't understand. So I understand. No, I did install the newest version of Head Drop. You just don't want to admit it, game. You just don't want to admit it. You can, but you'll need an anvil. Right. Well, all my phantom membranes are at the house, so going back now is a good idea. You know? Gangnam Style almost made us achieve world peace. You know, hey. Leave it up to Psy for that. I got it from my daddy. I got it. Oh, that's a funny song. What a quaint little village. A big old coral reef. Carl. Oh, wait, no, this is the little western base. Look at that. That's nice. I know exactly where I am. I'm not a perfect person. Yeah. If someone makes a generational banger and the DVD for 4 edges in a row happen, world will be united in peace. I see it happening. I see it happening. Will the song be like the best written song? Probably not, but it'll have a great beat. You know? Oh. He sounds like he's from the Midwest. Oh. Alright, so we got... How we doing on our health here? Not too bad. See, they have mending on them, so if I have the opportunity to... If I have the need to repair them with phantom membranes, then I'll do that. But realistically, I don't have the need to do that because they've got mending on it, and I'm like right by my house. So I bought the big person. Actually, you know what I could do? Where is that? I think it's over here. It is. Yeah. I have an idea. It's a little bold, but it's something that I made for this specific reason. All right. Yoink, yoink, and haha. There we go. Oh, that's right. I gotta go over this way. Don't be shooting me, shulkers. Don't look down. Okay. We got this. Whoa. Right. Okay. All right. Oh, I can see it all. I'm actually not that far from it. I can see it all. I can see it all. I will never run away. Okay. Boom, down, 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 down. Be free, down, rumbling. They're coming, rumbling, rumbling. Okay. Yeah, I really should create a wider platform to run on. It kind of unnerves me. But there's chickens here. Okay. We got this. Is John coming over? No, John's not coming over today because my wife has a fever, and fevers are contagious. So I was like, don't. You know, she's home from work right now, so. Chicken ropey. Yeah, I don't want John to get sick, so. All right, let's grab our sword. Come on. This might get very loud. Let me, hold on. Okay. Trust me. I need to really utilize this thing a lot more. Look, it's already healed up. Insta levels. Nunjai might be devastated. That's fine. I think everyone dipped. I mean, as long as they're dipping ice cream in chocolate, then that's fine by me. You know. Oh man, getting a soft serve, a chocolate soft serve, right? Dipped in the chocolate that hardens into the shell. Oh, say no more. Come on. I will gladly look at you. Here they come. Yeah. It looks really pretty with the with the shaders on. It's so loud. Okay, I'm looking at the. Hold on. It's at 0%. I can still hear him. Soft serve ice cream hits the spot so good. Yeah. Okay, they're back. All right. That's just what you got to do sometimes. That's just what you got to do. This is fun. All right. Oh, I got an Enderman head. Yes. So happy about that. Yo, spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a rocket, baby. Let's go ahead and let's just heal up all of our tools here too. Sure. Come on. There we go. Come on, guys. I believe in you. Boom. Yeah, this is really underutilized. This is a really effective thing. You know? So I maybe believe we can achieve world peace. And they really do have anger issues, though. I mean, all you do is look at them, and they're just triggered. Come on, guys. It's okay. It's all right. Okay, let's swap out tools. Boom. This is crazy. Very powerful tool to utilize for as a an XP farm, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Wow. That's why I just you know, hey, why not? Come on. I believe you guys can do it. I know you can. There you go. Now we're cooking with Pepper. Wiz, what's up? Yeah, we're achieving world peace over here. You know. It's just... Okay, let's swap out tools. This way, world peace is really easy to achieve. Gotta say. Come on. Pepper, yes. I need to add Pepper as a weapon. Thank you. Dude, Pepper is good, you know. People often think like, oh, it's just like, you know, you sneeze from it. Like, but, you know, Pepper actually has a nice flavor. I mean, obviously it has its potency, but like, it does have a nice flavor and aroma. The Pepper railgun. If we can get this done before the weekend, that'd be most good. Yeah, let's just get world peace, you know, done before the weekend. You know, so we can enjoy the weekend a little better. Okay, let's do that. And now let's kind of like let the XP kind of stack up now. See how many levels I can get to. It's 8:06 right now. I have an hour basically to make it pretty. How you doing, Whiffs? I will add pepper cooking so you can throw pepper at the entities. Oh, hi, it's you. Come on, guys. Any second. Come on. So do they like have like a call that's just like, hey guys, follow me, because they seem to like follow everybody. Let's go. Come on. It's okay. There's 51. It's a big chunk of XP, I gotta say. You know? Boom. And my sword, you know, gets instantly healed back up too. It's a great deal, honestly. Just infinite levels, you know. Alright, let's see. I need to eat something. I think I'm good. I think I's good. Oogie. It'd be bad if the dragon just like respawned. Like, what the? Okay. Haha! Dude, Source Filmmaker is super fun. Oh yeah, they have an official channel, don't they? It's really fun. Okay, I can turn the volume back up now. There we go. Perfect. Hello? All of my elytras are healed up except for this one, because I used about 10 durability, maybe 5. It was about 5 durability to get back to the place. The place where I used to get home. The place that got me home. Yeah, got me home. The place to get me home. Yeah, got me home. Have you seen the Impossible Minecraft Dragon with the 3 heads? Oh, geez. No, I have not. Chicken maker! Chicken Jaggy. Why are there clouds in the end? I have no idea. I guess that we can call it the beginning now or something. You know? La 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 lava! Chicken! Yeah. That's gonna be stuck in my head all day, and I'm gonna go annoy my wife with it. What are husbands for other than to annoy their wives? Not in like a mean way, you know. Okay. Slowly clogging with feathers. Thank you, Gnarly. And apparently eggs. I gotta say, this thing can get annoying. I really would like to rebuild it somewhere else. Yeah, I'm gonna go annoy her with that, you know. let's suggest some names for the mod. Beef. Just beef. You know? I can put some more of these in the yeah, in the over here place. You know, like in the midst of all this, we can have one of those. Oh, it looks so nice. I love how these things look. They're fantastic. This sand should not be here. Enderman. Oh, it's raining now. Oh, it's so good. I love rain. It's been raining for the past like 2 days. It's actually the sun's just kind of peeking out finally. You know, so there's the cupcake mini game in FNAF sister location. I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, in Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, there's a cupcake mini game where you play as Circus Baby. You have to get cupcakes and feed them to the kids. But when I hear Steve's Lava Chicken, my brain plays the song from that as the music. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum ba-dum la 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 lava chicken. Beef, you know it sounds great when I think about it. Peace, chat. The beef mod. I smell like beef. It's a very cool idea where the dragon has a 3 heads and 3 different boss faces, and they even updated the end. I think they should add a slightly harder dragon fight like that. That'd be really cool. Yeah, beef. I think beef is a great idea. You know, everything has like cow heads all over it and stuff. It's just perfect, you know. Bum ba dum bum ba da dum ba dum ba dum bum ba ba da da dum bum bum ba da ba da ba da ba da do 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 do. I know a lot about Five Nights at Freddy's, okay? That was like the thing that was my big obsession in 2014 through like 2017. Like, has it lost some of its magic? Kind of, in a way. I'm still like super into it. I watched the movie a couple weeks ago while I was, you know, at home working and stuff. I just turned on the movie. The movie's good. I like the movie. That is just perfect for Seeds to place in the mod. Har har har. Har 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 har. Okay. There's a horse and a donkey. Not really sure why. But that's fine. Where are we at here? We got some stuff. Ba-dum bum bum ba-da-da-dum bum bum ba-da ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what, let me take man, this is like bone meal heaven here. You know? I'll grab the bread, too. Why not? And I don't like that there's chickens in there, but I really can't control that because chickens will just spawn in places, you know? Yeah, come here. I don't need chickens everywhere. That's the thing. I don't need it. This isn't Good Morning Minecraft with aminals all over the place. Let's see. And yoink. Perfect. Go down this way. Why did the chicken cross the road? Laugh once I say the joke. I want to impress my crush. Oh, wait. Not yet? Okay. I am cruel. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to make seeds spread evenly across the chest. There's nothing you will be able to do. No! That's fine. Life goes on. Got bread. I got bread for days, son. I got bread for days, son. I should probably start eating that. It'd be nice if I could make some sandwiches in Minecraft. But this isn't Farmer's Delight or whatever. Croptopia or... Yeah, I think it's Farmer's Delight, yeah. Cool, man. I got an Enderman head. I already had another. I already had one. Never mind. All right, keep the chat warm for me. I gotta go. All right, Ron. Thank you so much for tuning in, my friend. Oh, I shall see you next time. Oh, there we go. What time is it? All right, I gotta do something exciting. Something exciting. And I don't know what. Doop doo doop doo doo doo. I'm stuck in my head now. But I mean, it's so full of lore. Oh my gosh, poor little Elizabeth. I think that was Elizabeth. All right. So this whole area might be where I make my chicken maker. You know what I say? You know what I say? Raffle Mal, what do you got? Oh, that's right. You were the guy who had that, and I bought some. That's about it, really. Pale Garden, Pale Garden.
Hey.
Mangrove, Lush Cave, Gnarly, Moo Moo. The Chicken Maker. Byron me. I do want to replace this all with grass, though. That might be what I do, like, now. Just to kind of get that going so I have a place to put the chicken maker. Wednesday, I think I'll make the chicken maker. Because I don't want this... It's just an eyesore, really. But it's not great. Okay, let's go to sleep, and then we'll grab some dirt and a shulker box. Dirt and a shulker box, unless there's a shulker box with a bunch of dirt and dirt in the shulker box. Yeah. Yeah, dirt in the shulker box. He goes like, and the llama goes, Here's a joke. I got a few jokes about unemployed people. Oh wait, none of them work. That actually is. That's pretty cool. That's pretty clever. It reminds me of the episode of SpongeBob where Squidward quits the Krusty Krab and he's like staying with SpongeBob. And Squidward's like, the TV doesn't work. He's like, huh, that's two things in this house that won't work. Yeah, I got a shulker box full of dirt there. He's like, what are you saying? That's two things in this house that won't work. Hello? So good. All right. This is gonna be great. This is great. This is great. This is great. Classic. Yeah, dad jokes are fantastic. Apparently my buddy Lane is known for dad jokes. I gotta collab with Lane again. Those are fun times. Yeah. I gotta collab with Izzy too. The collabs with Izzy they can get chaotic. And it's so much fun. I'm here for it. Yeah. If you don't know, my friend Isabox. Great content creator. Me and her are pretty good friends. And it's just you know, we were both homeschooled, and it's just we get each other that way. It's a weird understanding, and the jokes are awkward, and it's just funny. Unhinged, potentially. Good stuff. La 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 lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as boop. I find it funny how, like, people can get away by putting, like, these more widely accepted curse words in an inappropriate language in, like, kids' movies. Like, yeah, just because your parents are going to go watch it too doesn't mean you have to, you know, say stuff that you don't want your kids saying. Like, there's a couple words in that movie where it's just like, okay, look, kids, don't say that. Don't talk like that. That's just Jack Black being Jack Black. You know? I think this is definitely going to work out. Definitely going to work out. Perfect. I still love when you were talking about AOT and Izzy was like, shut up, get out, there's a volcano. Dude, that was fantastic. And I because I found that volcano, I ended up using that seed for Respiro del Cielo. That's the first volcano that you come across in the series. That very same one. There's a volcano? Oh my gosh. Classic. We both got so busy though, and I want to do another stream like that where it's just like, hey, just log on with me and we'll just do stuff, you know? That's the best kind of live stream with friends, I think, you can do. Like, maybe there's, you know, a reason to... Maybe there's, like, a direction you want to go, but, like... Sometimes it's just better to just hop on and see what happens. You know? And oops. Perfect. I wish I could dig up stone with a shovel. That'd be very fast. Very, very fast. The best part about getting stone like this, like, now I have a bunch of stone to make the stone bricks, so I could replace all this dirt here, and you know, it's the stuff. Okay, here's another one. All right, bring it on. Bring it on, Jabunky. Let's go. La 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 la. Man, it's stuck in my head now. I can't stop. Steve's wobble chicken, yeah, tasty as heck. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this joke to be had. I'm so waiting. Oh my gosh, I'm waiting so much. What do the chickens say to the other? What do the chickens say after his shift? Well, it's time to clock out of here. Ah! Because clocking out. Clucking out. So, it's funny because for dinner last night, I just got myself a rotisserie chicken and was just eating it out of its container. Rotisserie chicken's good, man. Feeling so bad right now. What's up, Ducky? She giggled. Aha! Yes! You've accomplished true superiority on YouTube. She giggled. Why are you feeling bad, Ducky? Why are you feeling bad? Let's go! Other YouTubers, you know, Markiplier who? You know. She never giggled for Markiplier. Oh, you ran over a dog? I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's tough, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I would be in a pretty rough place too. That would take me a while to get over. Still alive. Well, that's good. That's good. That's still, you know, that still like hurts your heart, you know. It's like I totally didn't mean to. Obviously, you know, it's just like, oh man. You don't have to hate yourself. It was an accident, right? I mean, some things you just can't control, you know. It's accidents happen. But I get how you're feeling for sure. Am I gonna get this done before time's up? No, I didn't. What did the chicken say to the human once she laid an egg? Well, seems to be your clucky day. I mean, I don't think the dog is like taking it personally. You know, it's just one of those things that happened. You know, but yeah, it's. I think what you need to do is I think you need to, you know, forgive yourself so you don't like spend time, you know, like drowning in guilt. You know, because I love dogs too. That would hurt me more than it would hurt the dog, I think. You can forgive yourself. It was an accident, you know. Things happen. You know, it's not a fun thing, but you know, you didn't mean to. And I think the dog knows that. You know, dogs are pretty intelligent. Like it broke free from a house and it ran between two cars and didn't see it. Yeah, it was an accident, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I would feel bad too, but you know, nothing really. You can't control stuff like that. Sometimes things just happen. All right, let's here. I always apologize to animals when I do bad things by accident. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you do, that's what you do. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just saying, like, I don't think the dog, you know, knew that. I think the dog knew that you weren't trying to hurt it, you know. You know, when dogs break free of their owners, you know, things can get a little chaotic because they're typically not used to being, you know, on their own, free, running around wild. You know, that's typically not what dogs, you know, pet dogs at least are used to doing. So they kind of go crazy. Oh wow, another Stream Boot ad. You just sped away. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would do the same thing. Just like, okay, well, I'm done in public for now. I'm done being around people for now. Okay, let's kind of just replace these things here. And all right, let's go ahead and start placing some dirt. Nice, say. Boom. Yeah, let's watch our language here, please. We're gonna play Minecraft together? I don't know. My summer is very busy. Yoink, 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 yoink. Oh, this is gonna take forever. It might not, I don't know. It's not summer. I mean, it basically is now. I mean, it's still technically spring, but, you know, it's getting warmer. But, yeah, my summer is looking pretty busy. Realistically, I've really only had the time/motivation to just do the live streams lately. I have an episode of Good Morning Minecraft recorded, but we have our youth camp coming up for a church, and so I'm like really prepping for that, and it's just taking up a lot of like my editing desire because I edit a lot of videos and stuff for our camps, and they can take a while, you know, filming and editing, setting up cameras and lights and everything like that, and I have to edit them, make sure they're great, make sure they're, you know, take an hour-long footage and make sure it's underneath 15 minutes, you know. Yeah, it's just, it takes a lot out of you. Yoink, for sure. What did 3.14 say after tasting apple pie? I'd like another slice of that pie, please. So that one you had to see the spelling, because that's where the humor lies, is in the spelling of that one. What are you making? I am replacing this stone with dirt because this area is going to be where a bunch of like smaller like redstone machines, you know, like crafting devices and like farms and stuff are going to be. Think of it as more of like an industrial district. You know, everyone who watches Hermitcraft knows about industrial districts. Yeah. Boom. I've spent a lot of time clearing this area out. Ah, there he is. Jeremy. Boom. Come on. Come on. You thought. You thought. But you cannot. You know? Pirate's just a lucky accident. You do need to make the replay mod clips, by the way, because I'm really bad with replay. Oh, so I don't use replay mod. I use what is it? Flashback. I don't have the money to pay another editor. I would like to, but I think once I get to that point where I'm able to, that's something I would think about doing. Just because everything with Challenges of the Realm and you know, my YouTube channel and my music, this and that. Like, I got a lot of eggs and a lot of baskets that I haven't completed things yet, and it's just. But right now, you know, I'm just a one-man team, and I don't mind that. It'll just get done when it gets done, you know. Yeah. And it's a lot of work, because a lot of times, like Good Morning Minecraft and Respiro del Cielo, there's a lot of clips, a lot of time lapses, a lot of footage. Sometimes like 2 hours worth of footage to cut down into like 15 to 20, maybe possibly 30 minutes. You know, that's kind of like where it's at. You know, I got Flashback installed now. I can have PTSDs. Wow, nice. I love the egg episode. Oh yeah, of Good Morning Minecraft. Egg. That time lapse was fun to make. I mean, I'll handle the editing for right now, though. I appreciate it. For real. I do. But it's something that, like, once summer really clears up and, like, the end of June, it's really going to kick back up into, you know, I'll be able to do more. You know, and there is that time coming where I'll be taking a break from the live streaming so I can make some DayBreak lore videos. Because that's a long time coming. That has to happen. Because the streams don't really do a good job of explaining anything in the story. I'm just kind of here living it out, you know? Building the world up. Realizing, like, oh, I haven't actually told the story at all. But yeah. And Respiro del Cielo is about halfway done. You know, it's not a very long series, but those are the more demanding videos to record. Because I have to write scripts, I have to have my writing team write the journal entries. By writing team, I mean Empress Little Bit and Isavox. They do a fantastic job writing. They really do. Recently I was like, hey, you want to write the journal entry for episode 5? And be like, you're probably noticing a pattern by now, aren't you? Oh. Well, I'm happy that you know that about your feet. That's great. Some people make emotes for people with channel art, some things like that. I want to do custom edits for intros or things. Hopefully, I mean that'd be kind of fun. I've thought about making emotes and stuff like that for people, but I don't. I have to come up with a way to advertise for that without being like the people who come into your chat and just like, oh yeah, we're having a good time hanging out and all that stuff like that, and spend like an hour in your chat, and all of a sudden, hey, if you want, I do this and I do that and I do this and I do that. Hit me up if you're interested. I'm like, that's cool and all, you know, but why can't you just hang out with us, you know? Like, DM me. Don't sit here and like pretend to be interested in my stream, you know? That's what I don't like about that kind of thing. But I gotta go. All right, Ducky. I will see you later, my friend. Yoink. Boop. Badoop. Perfect. Yeah, the writing is crazy good. Yeah, we've like I think it was like around the first time that Empress Little Bit wrote something for it. And I was in bed and she sent it over and I'm like, whoa, this is really good. Like I already knew that they were really good at writing, which is why I asked, you know? And it's like, oh, it's so good. Boink. Boom. Haha. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that's going to be happening in Respiro del Cielo that's like, whoa, you know? It's going to be really cool. It's fine when it's a bot, but someone taking the time to hang out just to try to sell something is completely different. Yeah, I hate that. Because you start to get emotionally invested and you're like, you know, oh wow, you're fun, you know, you're engaged in the chat, you're hanging out, having a good time. All of a sudden, oh wait, no, you're just a walking advertisement. Never mind. I thought you were here to hang out, you know, and have a good time, but like that just kind of, you know, peeves me off a little bit. Yeah, it happened on Wednesday. Having a good time, and all of a sudden it's just like, oh, well, that's nice that you can do that for people. But I don't. That's not in my budget, nor is it in my need, because I can do that too. If I really was worried about it, I would have already had stuff made, because I can do it. And my drawing tab is right here, plugged into my computer. I should try to play Minecraft with it. That would be ridiculous. All right, this certainly is taking a while, but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it because I want the greenery. You know what I'm saying? I want the greenery. I am Terraformicus. That's my name, Terraformicus, for sure. Now, imagine hiring a music producer when you produce music yourself. That's ridiculous. I mean, the only reason I would do that, and I agree that that's kind of silly. The only reason I would do that is if I didn't have time. But I would still monitor everything and be like, hey, I don't like that. Can you change that? You know, like it needs to be right. It needs to have like my vibe, I guess, you know. All right, let me go grab some more dirt. You know. And oops. All right. Boink. Do I have... Oh, wow. I have tons of dirt in the air. I probably should... Okay. This is fine. Okay. I just plop the stone in here. Trust me, this is fine. This is how we do things in Minecraft. And oops. That's andesite. That can go in there too, I guess. Gravel, sure. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Stone. Cutting up my stone, brother. Boop. And we'll grab a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Don't you dare drop OTT on the master fool. You know, I found out that the other day that there's a community of Minecraft players who dig giant holes and fill them back in. I mean, I suppose that could be therapeutic. My storytelling brain is like, but why? What's the lore? The lore! Yeah, that's actually turning out pretty well over here. What I wouldn't mind doing is like finding a mountain and just flattening it. You know? I can see how that could be therapeutic. Just flattening the whole thing by hand. No TNT or anything, just a shovel. Maybe a beacon, maybe not. I don't know. What do you guys think? Beacon or not? Like, I would take it down to, you know, ground level, not all the way down to bedrock, because it's like, well, now I'm just digging a hole. If I wanted to dig a hole, I would go with the mindset of digging a hole. You know, I'm not a dwarf, and I'm not digging a hole. Alright, let's see. I forget, where did Twitch go? Why is Twitch not up? There we go. Oh, I totally get sorting things. I spent hours sorting blocks. Yeah, sorting things is fun. You know, when I have a time crunch, like on a stream, it's not fun. But just in general, like, it's just, you can get carried away doing it. And boink, 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 boink. Ready? Let's do this. Perfect. Perfect. Hey, now this is Joy. What's up? How's it going, Joy? How are you doing today? I should sort this chunk and extract the resource. Otherwise, something bad will happen in my life. I'll build this chunk without sorting. For sure. For sure. Yeah, I get that. It's that, like, that need. Like, okay, I need to do this properly. Can you imagine all the resources, though, that you'd get from, like, digging, like, flattening an entire mountain? Oh, you get so much resources. A lot of iron, probably a lot of lapis lazuli, maybe. Some emeralds, too, you know. Oh, John's here. Yoink. Yoink. I got like 17 minutes to go. I don't like how... No, I'm not here. Okay, fine. I don't like how time flies sometimes. When I first came across Hermitcraft in Fwip's world, my first thought was, I wonder if they'd let me do the river digging and resource gathering for them. Dude, Fwip goes insane. His His hardcore world is going crazy right now. Custom mountains and custom rivers and everything. That's just crazy. Looks awesome. It's not the need. It's more like a threat to a threat from your brain. Your brain's like, huh, you better do this, or I swear. But yeah. I probably should fill up the shulker box here with stuff. And yoop. Yeah, now we're cooking. All right. Okay. No, I'm Joy. You are John. Yes, John, you're Joy. Sure, whatever. Then watched him dig that river, and he condensed hundreds of Minecraft days into 2-minute time lapse. Yeah, that's wild. World Gen is just miserable. I am the world generator. I am the one. I am the one. Ah, perfection. All alone in the moonlight. Something I don't know the words. You know? You ever like start something and you're like, man, I just want this to be done. Yeah, I hate that. I'm always thinking that because I'm always on a time crunch on the live streams. I'm like, it's gotta get done, and like it doesn't get done. And you're like, oh man, I failed. It like sometimes I wonder like, what's the point of these live streams? Like, you know, there really isn't a point. But you know. My brain is like everything has to have a reason, you know. Everything has to do, you know. At the end of the day, I just, you know, I want to make sure my channel is still active and, you know, people know I'm still here. That's one of the reasons I think. It's been a while since I released an episode. It's been before PAX. It's just been hard to kind of get that motivation back, you know. Yoink. Yoink. Perfect. Stunning. John Joseph Matthews. I stopped caring about it. Stopped caring about what? This is not the time for an existential crisis. What's the point of this? I know some people like to talk about how bored they get during my live streams. I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. This is probably very boring. It's all I can do right now, but it's very boring. Yoink, yoink. I find it funny how it's like I'm doing like the exact same thing that like Fwip does, and like, you know, Iskall and all the big names, you know, the exact same thing, and people will sit and like talk with them while they're grinding in Minecraft, just like I'm doing right now, for like hours and hours, and like, you know, donate this and that. And I find it funny how it's like, and I'm not asking for that. I'm like, but I find it fun. I find it funny how it's like, you know, people say that this is boring when they're here with me, and yet thousands of people will go to them and do the exact same thing. I don't get it. They keep asking such questions all the time. Yeah. 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 We got this. The point of these live streams is to hang out. I've never found a place on the internet where people will truly get me before this. Oh, well, you know, hey. I think we're a lot alike, Whiffs. I think. Yeah, I felt that way about the Craftworks community too. Like, there's a lot of people that relate to me a lot on that one. Let's see. Yoink. Give me my feet, and my feet is an eagle. Dun 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 dun. All right, gotta pay attention to creepies, because I've got 10 minutes to go. Moonlit towers in Minecraft. Ooh, it's possible that they've got those rude people commenting too. They've just got 73 and have mods who delete the comments before they even surface. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, every stream is gonna have at one point or another some kind of troll in the chat. I've had them too. It's frustrating, you know, when I have moderators, and they're here occasionally. You know, John is one. But it's like I don't have that many new chatters, I guess, new viewers. So I don't really get a lot of that because the ones who have been here, they've learned the lesson. You say this, your comment gets deleted. Say it again, you'll have another deletion and a warning. Say it again, and you'll probably be banned. So, and that's not what I want, but you know, to keep my chat clean, that's what I will do. Yeah. It's kind of fun when you get like raided also by you know, spammers and trolls and stuff. That's a lot of fun as well. I've only had to make half a SpongeBob reference, and you guys finish it, and it's incredible. Oh, hi. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. SpongeBob references, especially early SpongeBob, is just fantastic. I got you guys. Don't worry. All right. There you go. Hope you guys live a long and healthy life. Yeah. So we've been watching Worst Cooks in America. I've been talking about this often. We've been watching Worst Cooks in America. Me and my wife have, and they use a lot of the same background music that they use in SpongeBob. There's that one song from the Krusty Krab training video episode. The da bum 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 bum. They've used that like 5 times in the last like 3 episodes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I know that's from SpongeBob. Then like another song would come on, I'm like, that's also from SpongeBob. Ugh. I know too much about early SpongeBob episodes. Whenever I make Tios episodes, which this is a show, you know, the other channel that me and my buddy Hunter are doing. When I make episodes of there, I use a lot of SpongeBob references, songs. You know, there's like no hope to get monetized nowadays because it's just the SpongeBob music is perfect for things. It's perfect background music, especially like bum 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 bum. That's a great one. And then bum ba da dum I don't know why I had to go all falsetto for that one, but it's fine. That's why I never say things much. Why do you not say things much? Well, you're not a troll, Hardronics, so speak freely, following the rules of the stream, of course. Yeah. I will sound passive-aggressive for sure, so... I mean, as long as I know you're not, you know, if you sound passive-aggressive, but you're not being passive-aggressive, like, it's whatever. I grew up around a lot of passive-aggressive people. It's fine. Yeah, SpongeBob music is great for production, but it's like highly copyrighted, which is ridiculous because it's like you have to. It's background music, and you have to pay for the rights to use it. I wonder if one day I should do that, pay for the rights to use, because it's not like strictly SpongeBob music. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It's not strictly SpongeBob music. It's it's background music made by this company, that company, from either the 60s or the 2000s or whatever. There's some music that is SpongeBob music, like the intro and the outro music and stuff. But yeah, that means not great for production. I mean, they're fantastic for production, but I got to pay for the rights to use it. And that's fair because those people need to, earn an income from their work. Composing a song from start to finish is not exactly the easiest thing to do. It can flow real fast, or it can be like banging your head against a wall, not knowing where to go with it, not knowing how to EQ it or compress it, not knowing what, like, it takes a while sometimes. You can pay with the rights for things like SpongeBob music? I figured it was all completely off limits. I'm assuming you can, because it's not royalty free, but if you have the rights to use it, then like there's a lot of music that Nickelodeon paid for the rights to use. I mean, a lot of those songs were maybe produced by Nickelodeon back in like the 80s, like stuff for like Ren and Stimpy. You'll hear some SpongeBob music in Ren and Stimpy because SpongeBob like followed Ren and Stimpy. Like it started off right as Ren and Stimpy was going off the production line around that same year. SpongeBob came out in 1999. And Ren and Stimpy was in the 90s, But I'm sure there's plenty of SpongeBob music that's, made to be purchased, a license to, and then used in your projects. Whether it's from, a Nickelodeon project or if it's from a YouTuber, I'm sure there's... I want to look into that because that'd be kind of fun to have SpongeBob music in my videos. That'd be great. Do not pay the mean people who try to grab your heart by the melodies they write, and do not love inside mechanically created, sold the rights at the moment of light. Well, I mean, so people shouldn't pay me for the music I write? I mean, what if I write a song and people just, I've been writing an album for like 5 years now. And it's difficult because I'm a one-man band. And the album itself is like 2.5 hours long. So all that hard work for nothing. Is that what we're saying? Now, I get, like, when it comes to, like, content creators, and there's a lot of royalty-free music that all you have to do is, like put the license in the comments, in the information, the video description. That's in the video description. And that's totally cool, there's ways to do that for free. A lot of ways to do it for free. But, people do write those songs, produce them, create them by hand. Whether it's digital instruments, they're still playing it, they're programming it, they're producing it. It's coming from their heads. They should earn something from it, I said the mean people. You don't look mean. Well, I'm actually a big jerk. Squidward's such a jerk. That's so great. You out of here, Smiley? Alright, have fun, my friend. Have a good time. It's on the stream, I can't use source film right now. Ah, yes. Gotta have that source filmmaker going. And what time is it? I got 2 minutes. I did a lot here. I mean, there's really not a lot left here. Maybe I'll just... I have nowhere else to go today, which is great. I also gotta make sure that I don't get sick because my wife is sick. It's best that I don't go anywhere anyway. But I might just finish this up here in this stream. Go a little bit over. Get the rest of this going here. Ooh. If you are one, I'm afraid of thinking who I am. Classic sister behavior. My laptop is being used right now. Oh, yeah. Dude, whenever we had a Nintendo Wii, like, we had it for a couple years, and all of a sudden we didn't have one because my sister just took it and kept it in her room for watching Netflix. I'm like, you know, this is one of our video game consoles, right? Like, you're not the only one who uses that. One day I would like to ask you for permission to use part of one of your songs if you ever have a boss fight or epic enough. I mean, you know, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I don't know how... I'm not really sure how to give, like, permission that way when it comes to, like, stuff that's on Spotify and iTunes and all that. Because I would say, like, yeah, go ahead, use one of like my Minecraft covers or something like that. There's some epic moments in those. But it's like, they are copyrighted. I don't know how to make that happen. Keep that in mind for later. Yeah, go ahead. So chill. So chill. That's what we do here. We chill, man. That's all we do. I mean, chill is good. Chill is good. Like I said, we'll finish this patch up here. This is really all I need to do on this particular land. Eventually, I'm going to replace every surface with dirt on here. And, you know, maybe I'll do that tonight on my laptop. You know, just chill on the couch, watching TV with the wife, playing some Minecraft. But I've been playing a lot of Jedi Outcast. It's an older Star Wars game. Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast. It's fun. Those games are really fun. But it's hard. It's, like, really hard. Because the lightsaber combat is fun, but it's not very, like, well made. You kind of have to just swing your lightsaber and hope it hits them. If it doesn't, then... like, and they're, like, one-shot kills, too, unless they're, like, super powerful. You know, the Sith enemies and stuff like that. But they can swing and hit you. If you don't, like, meet their lightsaber with yours, they'll swing and they'll hit you, and you're just done in one hit. And it's just like, I spent 5 minutes on this fight already, and I got them down pretty low on their health, but no, just one hit, and I'm done. Freaking Kyle Katarn. I accidentally distorted TF2 Scout. Now he looks like he's just got up from bed with elongated torso. Not gonna lie, I got banned for the rain sounds on Newgrounds. Then the support told me it was because the cymatic packs. So what? Yeah, I mean, there's things you have to look at the copyright of everything that you're using. You know, I've used royalty-free music on my videos before, and they've gotten copyright claimed, and I'm like, why? Like, if you're not gonna do that, don't say it's royalty-free or whatever. Like you can't monetize this video because of this song. And I'm like, you do realize you said royalty-free, right? Like, I have trust issues. And that kind of stuff doesn't help. Yeah, it's difficult to know exactly what you're allowed to use or not. There's gonna come a point where I'm like using all just completely custom music that I've written for my stuff. You know, and putting the copyright on there so that I don't know. Maybe I'll just end up making a YouTuber's music pack and saying, you know, if you want to donate, here's this, because this took a lot of work, but this isn't copyrighted at all. You can just go ahead and use it. Just put, you know, to make sure that they know where to find the music. You know, put it in your description, the link to the thing. It'd be cool to have, like, my music, you know, being streamed around the world like that. That'd be kind of cool. Newgrounds be like, I smell hell rain noises. Then ready for arrival. Listen, it was my own song. The rain sounds were heavily processed. Yeah, but there's things in the frequencies. There's ways that they recognize it, and it's like built into the system. It's crazy. You'd have to like for complete freedom, go out and record your own rain sounds. It's ridiculous. Or you have to find your way to make sure that it's okay to use. It's difficult to find out if it's okay to use or not. That's the crazy part. Like, how am I really truly supposed to know unless you just go ahead and copyright claim me? Like, that's like the only way. Before that, I got copyrighted with UMA. Kevin McLeod. Yeah, watch out for Kevin McLeod. You know, I'm coming for your job, man. Dude, Kevin McLeod, I've used his stuff for years. Oh, is that Monkey Spinning Monkeys, you know? That way, no, that's, no, Dog and Pony Show is, I think, the most well-known one. For that, I got copyrighted with UMA songs in the B section of my song because I added an additional pad. And it mistakenly got copyrighted, and then I appealed it, and it got changed to Avicii. Yeah, it's like, I'm not Avicii! Alright, let's see what this looks like here. Nice. And there's places around here that I'll need to do the same thing with. But that's crazy. That took a while. It took like an hour, dude. Alright, let's hop back to the house. That's like, I hate that. Like, I remember I used a song in, like, I think it was one of my Teddicus gaming videos or streams or something like that. Or oh no, I used one of my old songs I think it's still on Spotify, called The Industry. I used an old song that I've written. It was like a dubstepy kind of tune, and since it was on Spotify, I had to the copyright claim be like, hey, look, this is my Minecraft channel. I'm Ted Anthony. I'm the author of this song. You can check out the the artist page or whatever. That's me. This is just my Minecraft channel. You know, so I'm allowed to use this. I wrote it. Yep, Kevin McLeod. I'm on my way to take your job. Okay. This went pretty well. I gotta say, when the sun comes up, this is some nice ambient lighting. I do like this without the thing. I hope I don't have to get a new one. I don't want to get a new one. A ring light or whatever. Yeah, no external samples yet. Before getting hit by the band wave. Yeah. Good old band wave. Tara finally made it to a stream again. Awesome. This is totally not the end of it. Oh. Yeah, sadly there's going to be no Finding John video today. There's going to be nothing like that. Just cuz the wife is not feeling good. She had a fever last night and a lighter fever this morning, so we're having like nobody come over, she's taking a sick day, so. But your setup looks really, really good. Like the red lights on the wall. Yeah, for sure. I like the red lights, dude. I have black and red curtains, red lights, black and red studio padding, whatever it's called, acoustic foam panels. But totally not. But yeah. All right, so I gotta get going because I gotta get started on work. I gotta go check out my garden. I might have some green beans to pick, actually. That's crazy to think about. But I'm going to go check on that and make sure everything's good. And, yeah. So, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And, obviously, thank you, Tara and Joy, for hanging out in Twitch. And thank you, None God, for hanging out in Twitch as well. Yeah, hopefully, once I get my stream schedule reworked, I'll probably do these in the evening instead of the morning. On possibly the same days. It's just there's a lot going on, and
it's a trap.
Just kind of thinking about it. Hey, who did the thing? Tara, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the kitchen. We're talking about food and music a lot. What was it? Welcome to the kitchen. We're talking about food and music a little too much. That's the one. But yeah. So There's fireflies in my house. I have the firefly bushes or whatever they're called. That's fun. But yeah, I gotta go. So with all that being said and done, that's the one. With all that being said and done, thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, Lord bless the audience. Keep them safe in Jesus' name. Arrivederci, bella gente.